Hi, welcome to my channel, The Divine Storm. This is a collective message that might resonate with one person or it might resonate with many. So just take it if it resonates with you. I'm just going to pull a message and see what message spirit would like out there in the collective. Okay, so let's take a look. Okay, so we have Judgment that wanted to come out here with the Hanged Man at the bottom of the deck. So with this Judgment card, it really represents either the past really haunting you. So for some of you, this is a past energy that's really been weighing heavy with you. It's like taking over your energy. It's like this haunting energy for you to let go of. And then for others of you, this is literally your past coming back to haunt you, like your past returning to you in some way. Okay. So I feel with Judgment and the Hanged Man being here, you've really been in a period of waiting. This could be a situation where you feel that your life has been on hold or in a waiting mode, or you feel that your relationship has been on hold in some way or in like this waiting period, and it feels eternal, like you just cannot get out of this period. And I feel like it feels like you're either waiting on someone else, you could be waiting for someone's return, or just waiting to get out of this like stagnant energy, feeling like there's a lot of blocks here. But with the Hanged Man being here, it does symbolize you've just been in this period of unrest, of waiting. Okay. So with this card, it is talking about there's going to be an ending to this waiting. All right. So whether that's good or bad, I do feel that there's an ending to this waiting period for you. So if you have been waiting for that, then this is great news, right? You're finally moving forward, okay? But I feel that moving forward, number one, is going to take a new perspective. So looking at the situation from a new point of view, and also surrendering to the lessons that you have learned in your life up until this point, especially the spiritual lessons that you have learned, okay? Because Judgment does have an element of kind of a test, right? Like this testing energy. And with the Hanged Man being with Judgment, this is really, to me, symbolizing like a spiritual test returning to you. So I feel that this is a past cycle that could be returning to your life in order to test you in some type of way. And so I feel like, again, there is this end to the stagnant energy, the waiting energy, but the test is, are you moving forward or are you going to move back into that past energy? Right? So this is kind of the energy where you actually have a choice of where you can either repeat this past energy, this past lesson that put you in the standstill, that put you in Hanged Man energy, that put you in the stagnant energy, right? Or you can move forward, okay, into new energy. So this is going to be a choice, and I feel that the universe is going to present this choice to you through a past situation coming back into your life. And it's all up to you how you handle this situation, okay? All right, so Spirit wants to remind you to be mindful, to use reasoning, use thought, okay, not just to go off of your emotion when this decision comes up. I feel like if this is a relationship, this is a person, okay, that is manipulative. I feel like this person, I'm noticing this person looks like a puppet, right? And then we also have a witch here who is manipulating the people underneath her. So it kind of seems to me, if this is a relationship coming back into your life, this person's very manipulative and they're actually very skilled at manipulating others, especially with the Hanged Man here. Okay. If this is a situation, this is obviously not allowing the situation to manipulate you the way that it did in the past, okay? That's what I'm getting. So I feel like with this card, Spirit is asking you where you want to go. With the Hanged Man, I feel like if you've been stuck, a lot of the reason why you've been stuck is because you might be a little bit unsure of where you really want to go. And maybe you've been wanting to move back into the past. And the universe and spirit really wants you to move forward. And maybe you've been asking for the past back, or something that you've lost in the past or let go of in the past. Maybe you want that back and you've been asking the universe for it back. And this is the energy where Spirit's saying, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. Okay, because I'm seeing you're going to have a chance to get that back. But now is where you ask yourself if that is really what you want with the Hanged Man energy here, because I feel like the energy that's really been holding you back has again been not knowing what you really want, or longing for that past energy instead of working towards this new beginning for yourself, coming up with a well thought out plan, and letting that plan come to fruition through work, through forethought, and through using good judgment, right? Because when we have judgment here, it's really about relying on logic and reason rather than depending on your intuition, right? So Spirit is asking you to be reasonable, okay, with this choice that is going to be put in front of you. Use logic, okay? Because I do feel making the same choices that you have made in the past is going to put you in Hanged Man energy again eventually. You're going to be at the same standstill. You're going to be at the same, energy point that you've been in, that you've been trying so hard to get out of. Okay? So that's what we have here. Let's see what else we have for you. I honestly feel like for a lot of you watching, this is actually a manipulative person or a manipulative relationship from the past. And this person is like they're very skilled at manipulating people. I feel they're very charismatic. They know how to use people, and they know how to manipulate people's emotions. I almost feel like it's almost like they know how to lead your intuition to a point to where you think or feel certain things. But Spirit is saying if you use like logic and reasoning with this person, you will be able to see through that manipulation really easily. So that's really the message that's coming out here as well. So this person actually relies on you using your intuition, or they rely on you using your emotions, and I feel that this person might even use like subliminal messaging when they're talking to people, or just try to influence, just trying to influence their emotions or their intuition in some way. Okay, so however they do this, but I do feel in some way they do this. So around this person, you might feel like your intuition's wrong a lot around them, is what I'm getting. Like you might feel like I get a certain intuitive hit about this person, but in reality, they're the opposite of that. And Spirit is saying that's because this person somehow actually is able to manipulate people's intuition somehow. And I feel like this could be through like subliminal language or subliminal energy. They're doing something like that. Okay. So let's get another card here. Yeah, and I feel like for you, it's like you might not trust your intuition around this person because it's like you've been wrong in your intuition around this person before. And that's why. And I feel like this person like wants you to feel wrong about your intuition because they want you to ask them like for instruction or something like that. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have the black cat. Fortune meets opportunity. Okay, so we do have a witch in the card, and then we have a black cat. Okay, so I gotta be honest, I'm seeing for some of you, there's like this binding spell, because I'm seeing the Hanged Man, the witch, the black cat, which is reminding me of a binding spell. For some of you, I feel like you have had a binding spell put on you that has bound you to your past, that has bound you to someone in your past, or something in your past is what I'm getting here. Okay. Spirit wants you to know that there is so much opportunity for you in your future, that there is so much fortune for you. And I feel like this person from your past, or whatever this is from your past, trying to come back in, Spirit is saying, I feel like they may be an opportunist, or like they have their own motives or their own intentions for wanting to come back into your life. So it doesn't feel completely genuine. And I feel for some of you, this is a person in your past who has actually put a binding spell on you, or paid to have a binding spell put on you, because they wanted you back in their life, or they wanted to be with you. They didn't want to let you go. And I feel that for those of you who actually resonate with that, you feel a longing for the past like nothing else. It's like you have longed for the past. You have wanted to go back to the past in some way. And it just seems like you've been stuck on it. You've been stagnant because you're so focused on the past. And Spirit's saying the reason is because of this binding energy. So this is doing some unbinding spells, return to sender spells, okay, spiritual cleansing. So for some of you, I feel this is an ex who wants to be with you or be back with you. And then for others of you, I feel that this is a person, okay, a person who has put a binding spell on you to bind you to your past energy, okay, because this person wants the opportunity that you have. So they want some opportunity that's meant for you, and they're trying to take it. They're trying to take it from you. And so it's like they've bound you from this opportunity. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Again, only take the reading as it resonates. Again, it could resonate for one person only, or it might resonate for many. So only take it if it resonates, okay? And you know, binding is, it is a easier spellcraft to break, okay? Especially with the Pisces moon energy. All right, so I just heard moon water. So even like work, if you've made some moon water with the Pisces moon, that would be really wonderful for breaking the binding spell, because Pisces really represents that spiritual energy. And 12th house, which is endings, right? And ending to the binding. And then we also have Pisces just representing the astral and spiritual realm. And then we have the moon with the cycles, that everything has an ending as well. So that would be good to work with that energy to get rid of a binding, maybe adding moon water to a spiritual bath with black salt. There's also unbinding herbs as well. Yeah, look at that. We have fragmentation and the child I was meant to be. Queen of the World at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so yeah. For some of you, this is a person from your past, and it's like with fragmentation, they cannot handle not being a part of your life. They cannot handle that you have went your separate ways. Okay, they feel like you are meant to be with them, with the child I was meant to be. They feel like you were meant to be with them, and they feel that, you know, they can do binding spells on you, that they can do all of this to your energy with the Hanged Man, that they can manipulate you, manipulate others, because they feel like it's okay to do that, because they feel that you two are meant to be together. Like, this person might have an obsessive energy with you. But yeah, with fragmentation here and the child I was meant to be, this is really, again, for others of you, that this is not a relationship. This is this person, right, doing binding spells because they want your opportunities. They want your fortune. They want what's meant for you. So Spirit is saying this person is going to experience judgment. They are going to experience karma. And I feel that this person is going to be isolated, okay, from those they love for doing this. I also feel like they're going to be isolated from their own manifestations because they have abused spiritual power. Okay, we have Wizard of the Woods Focus, number 50. And we have Secret Spring Success, number 34. All right, so first of all, Spirit is saying, you know, this binding cannot stop you from succeeding, okay, no matter how much someone else wants you to not succeed. So Spirit wants you to stay focused on your success, on your goals, okay, on what's meant for you. You are meant to succeed, so stay focused on that success. Do not doubt yourself, all right? Don't allow doubt to deter you from your goals, because I do feel like that's part of the binding. Okay, don't allow doubt to affect you in that way. Success is meant for you, and this reading is clarifying that, so stay focused on it. Okay, so with this reading, Spirit is saying you have been bound, you have been fragmented off from what you really have wanted for so long. You have had this opportunities taken from you. And now with these two cards, Spirit is saying, your wish is my command. You have a wish that's going to be granted, but you have to be very clear and very focused on what it is that you truly, truly desire, and do not break that focus. Okay? Do not get sidetracked. Do not get disconnected from it. Remember that success is a part of you. It's not outside of you. It's inside of you already. And all you have to do is focus on that. Know that it's a part of you. Know that the only thing that can take you off track is feeling that success is fragmented outside of you. Know that success is a part of you, and it is part of the person that you are meant to be. You are meant to be successful. And so this wish that you have, whatever it is you're trying to manifest, this wish is meant to be granted. You are meant to accomplish your dreams, your goals, regardless of what anybody else thinks, says, or does. Okay, it doesn't matter. All right, but Spirit is saying you have to focus on what it is you want and be very clear. When we focus our attention on what it is that we truly want, that we truly desire, the universe knows that it's okay to then give it to us, to allow us to have what it is we want, what it is we desire. It signals the universe that we are ready for it when we have this uninterrupted focus, knowing that success is a part of us already. Okay? It signals to the universe we're ready, and then the universe can give us what's meant for us, the success that's meant for us, the opportunities that are meant for us. Okay? So this is true magic. It really is. And you know what? Spirit wants to remind you that there is true magic in the world. Okay? And, it's not just binding. It's not just negative magic. There is true, beautiful, inspirational magic. However, to experience it, you must be able to direct your intention in the direction of what it is that you want. Okay? So thoughts are things. Thoughts manifest into reality. And as you focus your thoughts towards your success, towards your desire, towards what is meant for you, you will attract that to you. You will attract positive experience. You will attract loving people into your life. Okay? If you direct your thoughts towards that which isn't working, towards the past, towards frustration, towards the actual barrier in itself, you're going to help create that barrier and make it stronger, right? You will create even more challenging situations. Okay? So, focus on what you desire, not what you don't want. And to develop inner power, gather your energy and focus very intently on one single thing. Okay? Whatever it is you want to manifest, the one thing that you really want, this is how you direct your intention. Diminish any activities that are not essential to this goal. Focus on this goal, and it will be only a matter of time until your miracle, your magic begins to unfold, and you can see it with your very eyes. So put your attention on what's worthwhile to you, what's loving to you, what's beautiful. That's what is going to manifest in your life. Okay, what you focus on is what you create. And this is a time to choose just one thing to focus on, okay? Not many things, but just one. You don't have time to focus on this person. You don't have time to focus on the ways that this person has held you back, or, you know, this relationship from the past, or whatever it is. Because right now, the universe wants to gift you a manifestation, but you have to focus on one thing. Okay, just one thing is what Spirit is asking you, and to focus intently. Okay? So, focus and watch this miracle work, all right? Spirit's saying, you know, the only reason why this binding spell is even able to take such hold on you is because you were focused in so many different areas at the same time. Okay, so now Spirit is saying focus on one single thing and watch it manifest before you. All right. Okay, and because you have the secret spring card with success, it is said that anyone who receives this card the way that you have just received it is going to be blessed with success that is beyond any measure. Okay, so it does not matter in what ways others have tried to hold you back. It only matters right now, you holding yourself back. Okay? Because what I'm seeing here for you is that all things are possible now. The more that you focus and honor and celebrate the success that you already have, the more you focus on the success you want to see, the more it will pour into your life. The more you feel it, the more love and fortune you will have. So really act as if and feel as if you are wildly successful. And in this way, you can focus on that success and manifest it. Okay, accept that you are already thriving. You are. And the more victories will emerge. Okay, do not allow any energies, any black magic, any bindings, nothing to manipulate you. Take the spiritual bath, do the unbinding ritual, do the return to sender, and then focus completely on your success. Okay, focus completely on your victories. If a situation seems to knock you down, get up and take a moment to explore what you learned in that fall, and then keep going. Okay. So I'm seeing magic all around you. All around you. Okay, is what I'm seeing, that now is actually a very magical time in your life. All right. So this is good fortune to you, blessings coming to you, which nobody can take away. It is flowing into your life, vitality and a glowing, youthful renewal of your body, of your energy, of your mental energy are occurring, and of your situation. So now is the time to take action in support of your dreams, your goals, your desires, and there is no need to struggle. The universe now has your back, and there isn't a single thing that can stop you, okay? Not a single thing, because the universe is on your side. So let's take a look a little bit more about this magic surrounding you right now. Oh, look, it put out my candle. We got happy love. Okay, so a joyful, stable partnership and good friends are coming into your life. Okay, I'm seeing happiness, I'm seeing commitment, someone who really makes you happy. And again, if it's this person coming back into your life from the past, trying to, and you know this person is a manipulator, right? If this is the case, I feel that this is kind of the test from the universe to see if you are actually ready for this joyful, stable partnership, or even it could be a divine partnership coming into your life. Like, this is your test to see if you're ready for that. Are you ready for this type of love? Okay, and I'm also seeing really good friends entering your life as well, and this new beginning for you. So success in all areas, and just feeling a lot of love and affection with the people around you, because I feel like honestly you've had some nasty people around you who's tried to hold you back. And so I'm seeing wonderful people coming into your life who just want to celebrate with you in your successes, okay? So that's a reading that I have for you. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye.